Right, 8 June 2025, and today I'm very excited to be giving you the evening clarity update. And Gambakwe Media, the only consistent media house in the whole country. What we're about to do is very interesting, and our country is going to do very, very well. I don't want you guys to be concerned or to be worried. We are on the right path, and Mnangagwa is gone. So Mnangagwa is gone. Mnangagwa aka broker. Mnangagwa anoda chema tsenga nzungu. That is the message, the clear message that we've put out. And tomorrow I'm going to be traveling. Tomorrow I'm going to be traveling to Johannesburg. And that is because on Tuesday, Nyokayemabhunu is going to be released on bail. That is my understanding, that Nyokayemabhunu is going to be released on bail. He has been inside since the 13th of April. That is when he was arrested. So we are going to 60 days, just under 60 days in jail. That is Nyokayemabhunu on trumped up charges, 3 trumped up charges. And Nyokayemabhunu has not had a visitor. So since we left jail, court last week, we've not been able to visit Nyokayemabhunu. We are going to see Nyokayemabhunu for the first time on Tuesday. So there is no person that has seen Nyokayemabhunu as far as I'm concerned, including the lawyers. We've talked to them and they've not been able to see him. So we're going to see him for the first time on Tuesday. However, messages have been passing, and let me now start with the message, and then we'll go to what is going to happen next. So the first thing I want to say is that Nyokayemabhunu has passed the message that he's afraid that he might be assassinated on release on bail. This is because the government of Zimbabwe, the government of Mnangagwa, and Central Intelligence have deployed heavily here in Johannesburg. They are afraid that June is the month when there is going to be a coup inside of Zimbabwe. So there is a heightened security state inside of South Africa and inside of Zimbabwe, because there is a fear that there is going to be something that is going to happen in Zimbabwe. As you are aware, the exercises, the military exercises that were announced this week did not take place. So did you see any soldiers? Did you see any tanks? Did you see anyone driving around? So nothing happened. And therefore, there is a heightened sense of confusion and also a heightened sense of security within the security structures of Zimbabwe. I'm particularly talking about this one here. Nothing happened. Mnangagwa responded by appointing a new chief here in the, or promoting his friend, Asha Walter Tafmane, over here. You remember we talked about it, and there is generally a heightened sense of security because the war veterans, according to that report I gave you in the morning, are going to be meeting the generals on the 12th. So the 12th is on Thursday. So there is a lot happening, and the Nyokayemabhunu, according to the Nyokayemabhunu group, is afraid that on release, he might be assassinated. But I would like you guys to know something. Myself, I have been there from day one, from the first day when Nyokayemabhunu was not found. So people didn't know where he was. We looked for him. I found him. And we announced that he was taken. It's not easy when I'm moving around. It's not that I don't know that there are dangerous people out there who can assassinate people. But fear is going to stop us. We must not have fear. And if we die, we die. Did you get that? If we die, we die. Mnangagwa achadya nyama kana tikafa. Na heyo nyama Mnangagwa udye nevana vako kana tikafa. Ini kana ndikafa. Mnangagwa heyo nyama nevana vako. I'm not going to be killed nemunhu wekumasvingo. I can assure you. Andurawi nemunhu wekumasvingo. So we're going to be there on Tuesday. Do not be afraid. Everything is going to be okay. And Nyoka is my responsibility. On release, I know that most of the people won't be there. So let me tell you what is needed. Firstly, we need 2,000 rands for bail. That is the amount that has been requested for the lawyers. So only 2,000 rands. You can send that money directly to me. We'll pay Nyoka and we'll give you a report of the payment. So that is money that is required. We also require money for security. We need money for transport, and also money for him to be able to get accommodation somewhere safe where he won't be caught by these guys. However, I want you guys to understand, this is not a demand. It's a request. There are many guys who have helped us, and you will see that Sarwaka has given an update on the assistance that he has been asking for and what he got. On my side, I am very grateful for everything that you guys have done, especially the guys in the UK and my brothers here in South Africa. Tomorrow, we're going to move around and ask a few people here in South Africa. We're going to ask a few people in Zimbabwe. I know that people who watch here include some of the wealthiest people in Zimbabwe. Right now, as I'm talking now, the people who are watching me are shocking. Some of the people that are watching me right now as we speak, they've got the means to assist us. So tomorrow, I'm going to move around. If you see me, or if you see any of my people coming to you, that's really us. Tomorrow, we're going to ask, because we're going to need a little bit more so that Nyoka is safe and we can move around. So that is my responsibility. Nyoka is my responsibility. If Nyoka is assassinated, I will also be assassinated. Saka, don't be afraid, because the person that is going to drive Nyoka from the prison is me. I can assure you, guys, do you see any fear in my eyes? Do you see me afraid? I'm not afraid to die, and you guys mustn't be afraid. So be calm. No one is going to be killed, and Nyoka will be free, and he'll walk around and he'll be safe. South Africa is not a banana republic where you can just do what you like. So even those guys who are coming from Zimbabwe who think they're intelligence, they can't do anything here. And we don't want them to strike fear into our hearts. So we're going to deal with it. And tomorrow, as surely as the sun shall rise, you'll see me here at 10 minutes past 9. And you'll see me again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And you're going to see Nyoka, and Nyoka is going to sit with me. We're going to talk, and we're going to make a plan. So, Ajinakupera, the work is there. There is a lot of work to be done, and it will be done. I have been here for a very long time. Some of you, when I started my media house in 1998, remember what we're doing. What were you doing in 1998? What were you doing in 2010 when I launched Gambakwe Media? So in 1998, we launched Nast Observer. In 2010, we launched Gambakwe Media. What were you doing when we launched I Love Zimbabwe? What were you doing when we moved around with Pastor Ivan Mawarire? I was the first person to film Pastor Ivan Mawarire. When he came to the Wits University, I was the first person to film him when he fled Zimbabwe. These guys have been scaring people and chasing them into South Africa for a long time. But their days are numbered. Mnangagwa's days are numbered. And he can assassinate 2. He can assassinate 3. He can assassinate 100. But he can't assassinate us all. That is the message. Don't be afraid. And if something happens to us, hapadyiwe rino pisa. Make sure kuti hapadyiwe rino pisa. As I can say to you, atitye kufa, because anyway, hapana asingafi. Hapana asingafi, Raman. Right. So let's now go to Sarwaka, and let me recap before I go. Let me recap. Tomorrow I'm going to travel to Johannesburg. I'm going to be at the trial. That is the announcement of the bail decision. I am the person that is going to take Nyoka. And tomorrow, our people or myself, I'm going to approach a few people. We need to raise a certain amount of money for security, for transport, for accommodation, while Nyoka is out, because it's going to be quite a hectic situation. In the case that Nyoka is not granted bail, because we're not the owners of the court, in that case, we are going to need much, much more money. That is money for the High Court. And currently we owe the lawyers $25,000. So, sorry, rands, not dollars. Rands, dollars are going this. So we're going to let you guys know what needs to be done. We're going to work more closely with Anasaruaka and the other guys. I'm shocked everyone has calmed down now. Vaya vetufuti twavo nemathreats. Chitirete naye Mnangagwa. Chitirete naye Mnangagwa amangwana. Make sure kuti munobudisa tufuti twenyu mubata zvigananda. So make sure you do that. Nyoka is relying on all of us. And any disunity right now is a disservice. Atidi vanhu vanoti tucha neka disservice kavo. Regarding the matter of the protests, I am not the one who called the protest. Saruaka called the protest. Go to the channel and you will see, you hear him now. Go to the channel. I'm not saying don't go to the cell or don't go to the protest. All I'm saying is, if you don't have papers, don't go. When you go there, stand in the corner. Don't do anything inside the court because it will jeopardize Nyoka's bail. Do not go in the court drunk. We don't want drunk people. Do not beat anyone up. Do what you went there for. That is all I'm saying. And I don't believe that this is something that needs violence. What we need here is local. Deep. Koma Peter Tosh, you repeat yourself too many times. Yes, I do it on purpose. It's my communication style. It's on purpose. I repeat everything 7 times. You must count. 7 times I repeat something. Nyoka must not be in your hands. Yes, mabasa. Mabasa. Iwewe. Shitora nyoka. Wise maoko ako. Mabasa bazuka. Ziyambi. Ndipe namba yako. Chikupe nyoka. Uende naye. Kana wakashinga. Utore nyoka. Ndinokuziva kuti unotaurisa hysteric, but you are a coward. Kufamba na nyoka. Zvoreva kuti kana vanhu vachimubata newe uchabatwa. I know kuti you never ever do it. You are a coward. If you are not a coward, WhatsApp me here. Ndokupa namba ya ndokupa nyoka achibuda ufambe naye daily. Tione kuti unozvigona here. Iwe unotya zvinosiririsa, zvosemesa. Unotya zvosemesa. Handana bona vanhu vanotya sezvizvi. Sewewe. Time difference. Yes, is it in Randburg? Yes, Randburg. But the time is not yet established. We'll let you know the time. And Gambakwe is Mnangagwa is gone. Your slogan, when is it gone or tied? Mnangagwa is gone. It's just a matter of time. And Chipindira, Chapindira, Gananda, Gambakwe, Crispin Kinyerere, Zoro, Zoro, Rako Rakazara Mvura. And let's see what else. I think I've covered the comments. I want to go to Saruaka. And then I want you guys to understand what's going on. If you want to take over the responsibility for Nyoka, raising funds, moving him around, take him out, everything. Namba yangu iyo, umtore. Andidi mundu anotaura sabasa. Panapa. Andidi. Next time, ndikanzwa munhu aiti, hey, nye. Atidi zozo. We want to work together. Everyone is going to work together. And when Nyoka comes out, we want to move in one direction. Actually, confusion is over. So we now want one direction. If Nyoka is not out, we want one direction. Let's have a plan for both things. And no one is going to get assassinated. So now listen to what Saruaka has said. Digest what he has said about funding. We are going to get funds. So don't make any mistake about it. We're going to get funds. Nyoka was working for the whole country. So we'll get funds. But Nyoka says, Saruaka says something very important. So listen. And also you can go to the channel, Nyokayemabhunu channel, and watch and listen over there about what has happened. So let me play for you now the portion that I want you to listen to, and then we'll talk a little bit later.
A different situation. Those the out one and go Taura, Taiwan's why Shanana Ningi, Taiwan's why Shandavandana Ningi. Tine Urombo, Atina, Rubachiro, Watakawana, Kwese, Manga Mstarisira. Those Sakawaka, those Kapa, Jambota, Comrade Tibatrio, Muyende Kwan, Mukumbire with Indibati Ro, situation and deal. Handizivi kuti ivo vachazvitora sei, asi tikuudzei zvimwe tingazoshaya mukana wekukuudzai. Hatina any help, taitraya kungosimbisana tichivharidzira kuti kune vakuru vazodai. Hakuna vakuru vakabatsira in the situation yaComrade Nyokayemabhunu. Is the people of Zimbabwe vakapinda murevolution vakati isusu we are now taking the responsibility. Asi kuti zvimeke sense nekukurudzirana kuita fundraising nezvimwe zvakadaro, taiedzawo kuramba tichisimbisana nekuti maiziva kuti vaishanda nevakuru vakawanda. So izvezvi kumasoja eZimbabwe taakuda kuti tiudzane chokwadi. It's now time to choose your side. Either to be on the people's side, Mobatana one, or you kill the people. You have two choices now. Now watakataura now we are motivated nema junior soldiers, which is fine. But Comrade Geza wakataura kuti kuma commanders murikutengwa kumusoro ikoko. We don't tolerate that. Asta kusvika panguva yekuti it's now time to choose side. To be with the people or to be the killers of the people. Because we only have 2 months to bring genuine change to the people of Zimbabwe. So even my comrades atanga kurukura now, nema stakeholders is this is the message to the military of Zimbabwe. You have to choose side now, whether you are with the people or you are on the side of killing the people. You are not going to miss any between the two. So you are Chaibat to Yakadar. Tuesday, everybody must come to court. Zvenyu zvekutedza vanenge vachikuudza kuti musayewo court hatichatauri mazita. Because pamwe pacho we don't understand kuti vanenge vatumwa here kana kuti wangori unhu hwavo. Saka tinogona kupedzisira takutaura zvisipo maakuenga vanhu vanenge vasina mhosva. Asi the message yekuti vanhu musauye kucourt is a wrong message. The message which we are sending ndezvekuti musi wa10 idei rechange yekuZimbabwe. So vanhu vese vakasununguka, let's meet paRandburg Magistrate Court as we listen to the bail judgment yaComrade Nyokayemabhunu. Whatever comes out, we are going to receive it as the people of Zimbabwe. But we have high expectations. Could the legal representation yamakaisa pana Comrade Nyokayemabhunu muchitungamirirwawo nesu, tinoziva kuti kuna vamwe vana Comrade Sarwaka vazodai, kuma lawyers vazodai. Izvozvo whether takagona basa kana takakanganisa, asi zvatakaita zvanga zvichirepresenta vanhu veZimbabwe. So ngatichiuyei timirire the judgment tiri tese musi wa10 paRandburg Magistrate Court. Kana panguva yerevolution, we win as the people of Zimbabwe, we lose as the people of Zimbabwe. But the target and the timelines, they are not going to change. Genuine change must come in the next 2 months. Ndosaka maona taisa this communique even to the military of Zimbabwe. Why military? Because you are used, it's another form. See the change which we are expecting in this time for the third Republic of Zimbabwe is the change which is coming from the people. Yatrogara chikudzai kuti isimbare wani. Taakuda kusvika pa change yesimbare wani. Ma political parties tapota chimbomirai kuramba muchinetsana neruzhinji rweZimbabwe. Haruna zvarakata.
Okay. Guys, you can go and watch this thing in the Nyokayemabhunu channel. There's a whole lot. So let me give you the link once again. I give you this link so that you get this information yourself. I'm not, and me and the guys from Nyokayemabhunu channel, we've got a good relationship. We even talk on the phone. What I want you guys to know is that I run a company. They are running a political platform. So they are behind. So they're in front of you. They are with you. I am with the lawyers. So I am inside the action most of the times. They rely on what I do. But there is obviously some sort of coordination taking place. However, we don't work together on a daily basis. You must follow the side, the political side that they're giving you. But on my side and the lawyers, we are doing the legal process. So don't be surprised when you see me inside the court. I am the client. So when the lawyers are sitting there, because I'm the one who is talking to the lawyers, I am the client or the representative of Nyoka because his family can't come. That's why you see me every time. I am inside the court. So when I sit there, I am the person who asked the lawyers to represent Nyokayemabhunu. That's why you see me right now. You see me, I was the only person there in front. That is the reason. So politically, you must take the message from Sarwaka, but from a legal perspective, you are going to get the detail from me. That is how this thing works, but we work together to that level. So let's say the bill wants to be paid, and they say bill is 100,000. You're going to see me and Sarwaka talking. Or if they say bill is going to be tomorrow, or it's going to be for what conditions and all that, we are going to coordinate together. So we're going to work together. There's no fight between the two sides. It's only that we don't really like sit down and work together and plan together. That doesn't happen. But there is no disconnect between what Sarwaka does and what I do and what the other guys do. There are a lot of other guys on the other side. So tomorrow, it's going to be important when I land in Johannesburg. The most important part is for us to raise funds and also to make arrangements for the release of Nyoka. Very, very important. He says, I saw it to Sarwaka. Come on, guys. Sarwaka is a good man. That's your language. Gambakwe. Mnangagwa is gone. Yes, Mnangagwa is gone. Mnangagwa aka broker. Right. I think I've covered everything. Guys, this country, we're going to run it. Me, you, all the people here. For this country to do well, we're going to run it. Mnangagwa is going to be gone. In a few years' time, most of the guys that you know won't be there. They'll be gone. They're old. Mnangagwa is old. It is now time for our generation to take over. And if you don't accept that challenge, we're going to remain behind with a broken country. So let's take it, and let's not allow ourselves to be cowards. Let's not allow ourselves to continue with this poor state that is there. So fight, fight, fight. If anything happens to us, you continue where we left off. Apana problem. When one drops, another one must rise. So I'd like to thank all of you for watching. And there is no doubt what is important. We need to move forward. We need to continue moving forward. And all of you have a responsibility. Play your part. Donate something. We need to raise funds. It's important for Nyoka to be safe. It's important for him to be moved around. And it's all up to you. So tomorrow I'll see you and I'll give you an update in the morning. My flight is later in the evening. So it might be at the time when I'm supposed to shoot, but I'll let you know during the day. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And a good night to you all.
Hanzi siyangena, bano bachinja uno
ingotisiya ngena pari kuchisa segena mayutsa akakumbuka apa ziso rakatsvuka anzi anotimisa tomubvisa mabhurukwa ingoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kunda mai azuka geza nekusaida chiti anoridza luka asi matira maboisi zvinhu zvaitika ingoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kunda mai azuka geza nekusaida chiti anoridza luka asi matira maboisi zvinhu zvaitika makaune here zvakaitike bulawayo mayuti akakumbuka hanzi koma ndiyo hanzi anopikisa wese tomubate kwiyo yaiva herere vachiridza muchiro iri kutaura neanopfunge boisi zvakawanda vamwe vanoti geza da kumisa zvigananda zviri kumedza gold ifanika anakonda taona pazoudana natironi komanda nenyaya dziri kupisa pasocial media uchida zvakawanda pinda gamba kwemidiya vanovhura dzese dzakaipa dzakadziya waise ayamatso ingoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kunga mai azuka geza nekusaida chiti anoridza luka asi matira maboisi zvinhu zvaitika ingoti takajamuka 2030 takabuka vachiratidza utsinye kunga mai azuka geza nekusaida chiti anoridza luka asi matira maboisi zvinhu zvaitika kaune here zvakaitike bulawayo mayuti akakumbuka hanzi koma ndiyo hanzi anopikisa wese tomubate kwiyo yaiva herere vachiridza muchiro iri kutaura neanopfunge boisi zvakawanda vamwe vanoti geza da kumisa zvigananda zviri kumedza gold ifanika anakonda taona pazoudana natironi komanda ingoti takajamuka 20